Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome to 2K Sports. Everyone, we have some exciting NBA action coming up. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Washington Wizards. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now Washington's starting five, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Weber in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Stephen Curry is out there with Smith. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bridges in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Smith against Irving. Smith right side. That shot wide open. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So it's Washington now. The Bulls making their last shot. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Avdia can't get it to go. It's stolen. Peterson, and he makes it on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Smith finds Curry. Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Puts it up from 15. Here's Peterson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Knocks down the long J.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Smith outside from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Peterson in his last outing with 12 points. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Peterson's got 6 points.
He really got some good position. Now, can't let him have the ball that deep.
Inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Irving against Smith. To the paint. Weber passes to Irving. 5 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shot is good by Curry.
How about the creativity from Stephen Curry? Decks it, gets past the defense. What a finish.
And Irving has got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 9. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Let's go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Smith against Irving. Pass to Weber. Kuzma outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Peterson. Here's Avdia. Here's Weber. And the 3 off target. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Irving against Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Weber passes to Irving. Nice move. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Smith against Irving. Smith passes to Tatum. Now here's Smith. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Rebound Washington. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now here's Kuzma. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Tatum passes to Smith. Now Curry, back to Smith. Tatum, a screen on Irving. Pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's Peterson. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
2 points. That one goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Wizards shooting just 38% so far in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Smith passes to Curry. Tatum looking it over. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smith's got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Avdia. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Avdia from outside. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Hits a 3-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Smith. 11 points in the game. Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Outside Curry. Bridges passes to Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Weber. To the inside. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Smith right side. Back to Tatum from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. The guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Washington. for Chicago. Allen comes in for Bridges, and it's ball in for Curry. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Avdia. Here's Weber. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Davis with a screen on ball. Here's Weber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Smith. 11 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Back to Smith. Ball with it. The swim move for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Weber. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Davis. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Smith.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
59 seconds left in the first. Smith against Davis. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And here's Smith. He's got 14. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Dosunmu's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Davis against Smith. Here's Kersey. 19-footer. The rebound by Allen. Brogdon against Davis. Smith passes to Dosunmu. From behind the arc. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Allen.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Grayson Allen is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Ball, then it's Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Smith. Allen in the high post. Pass to Smith. And here's Allen from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He added 61 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
To the middle. Ball. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Metu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Smith with it. 17 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 20 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Metu. Outside Davis. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Metu. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Davis against Smith. Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Over to the wing. Smith finds Ball. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Davis against Smith. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Nails it from three. 23 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Ball. Irving for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Smith outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Back to Metu. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Smith against Davis. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Allen.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Smith. He's got 27. Allen a screen. Smith passes to Allen. Now here's Smith. The swim move for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
So it's Washington now. Here's Irving. He has 7. Pass to Metu. Now here's Davis. Covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 29.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And here is Irving. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Smith against Irving. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Irving. Smith passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Ball against Irving. Shoots over Ball. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he gets it to go. Smith's got 31. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Here's Avdia. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Kuzma against Allen. Pass to Avdia. To end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Wilt Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Ball. Now to Rosen. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Smith passes to Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Avdia passes to Weber. Kuzma outside. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Chicago has possession, coming off that win against the Sixers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Weber. Yet to see a basket.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Tatum passes to DeRozan. Smith outside. Over Avdia. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And that that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Bridges, he's checked in for Chicago.
Shooting for Washington, Denny Avdia.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Smith. 33 points for him. Pass to DeRozan. Now Curry. Wing shot on the way. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Here's Weber. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Kuzma down low, hounded by Tatum. It's Kuzma with the miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Curry. Back to Smith. And the shot's good. Smith's got 35. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Peterson. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Weber. Just 5 on the clock. Koulibaly. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan outside. Avdia pulls it in. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. DeRozan passes to Smith. With the fadeaway. And that one drops for him. Smith's got 37.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this.
That's right.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Chicago Bulls.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
When you bring in a guy like Steph Curry, it transforms your entire culture. And he becomes your heart and soul, your leader, and your closer. It'll be interesting to see how the roles change throughout the roster.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Weber. And it's time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Kyrie Irving. What do you have, Allie?
Brian, I just talked with Washington's head athletic trainer. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Pass to Curry. Spins. Kicks it to DeRozan. Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. And here's Curry. From the arc. On target from range. Curry's got 10 points.
Now the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. There's a screen. Here's Weber. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Weber's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Smith outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Bridges outside. Smith outside. And the basket by Bridges.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doors.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it. Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Weber passes to Kuzma. Pass to Peterson. And it's Chicago with a board. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Weber, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The Wizards have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Kuzma with the ball. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Looking to win the run. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Avdia. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Chicago's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Bridges down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Avdia. Jacks up a 3. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Smith passes to Bridges. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Weber. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Peterson. Over Curry. Peterson. That one's good. Peterson's got 8 points.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Kuzma outside. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry finds Smith. Back to Curry. Smith left side. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in. Smith's got 48.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside Curry. And here's Smith. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Avdia. Defended by DeRozan. Down low. Here's Weber. And it's in there. Weber's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the wing, Curry. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Bridges. Avdia, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Smith. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Peterson. Now Kuzma. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Bridges. They set a pick. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Bridges. Kuzma's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. DeRozan outside. A minute 39 left in the third. To the paint.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Bridges.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Terry's checked in for Tatum, and it's Dosunmu in for DeRozan. The Wizards making a switch here. Bridges hits them both. Well, the Wizards shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Kispert. Takes the three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Weber. Here's Kersey. Sinks it from distance. Kersey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Davis against Smith. Again, the Bulls score.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Weber. There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 57 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Curry. Here's the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back to the game after this break. There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Lonzo Ball is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Bridges in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, the Wizards shooting only 39% so far in the game. Weber passes to Kersey. Davis with it. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted Kersey.
Now here's Curry. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Pass to Kersey. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Kispert. Launches a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kersey, pass to Davis. Shot from the low post is good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bridges, a screen on Davis. Pass to DeSumo. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Weber over to the left wing. Here's Coulibaly. And it's Washington with another.
Assist from
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Curry against Davis. Back to Curry. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Pass to Weber. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Davis against Curry. Now here's Ball. Kersey pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Weber, hounded by Ball. Weber, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Curry against Davis. Curry passes to Ball. The 3 doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Kersey, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Thompson. DeSumo on the wing. Checked by Davis. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Weber, hounded by Ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Davis. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Here's Coulibaly. Inside. Here's Weber. And he makes it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
White on the wing. Outside Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Davis. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Weber, hounded by Ball. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Weber at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Smith, he's checked in for DeSumo. And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
A nice shot by Smith.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Brogdon. White with the steal. Smith with it. Fades away. And good. There's another.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. White with the steal. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Here's Weber. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Smith. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Washington with the ball. Here's Weber. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Terry's shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Weber. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kuzma outside. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Peterson. To win the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Allen, he's checked in for Terry. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can. Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Smith. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Weber. There's the three. Smith with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Fader on the way. Again, the Bulls score.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Good.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Smith, defended by Kuzma. Smith against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Ball. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
That's one of the wildest triple-double stat lines I've ever seen.
It's hard to believe Wilt Chamberlain's stats are even real. You know, of course, about his 100-point game, but did you know that he averaged 50 points per game over an entire season? 50! Did you know that he averaged 22 rebounds per game over his entire career? Walt Frazier, the Hall of Fame Knicks point guard, once called Wilt's on-court dominance comical. And that's what it was. He was literally and figuratively head and shoulders above the rest of the competition. Well, most of it anyway. There are two knocks against Wilt. One was that he played in an era where his height and athleticism were more or less unheard of. And two, that he only won 2 championships to his contemporary Bill Russell's 11. But it's hard for me to speak on that. I wasn't alive back then. There's limited footage of these games. But from what I've seen, I know that Wilt would have been a terror no matter what era he played in. And if anything, I probably have him too low on my list. The man is a GOAT's GOAT. And the fact that MP just passed him makes me feel lucky to be alive to see him play.